Hi guys! Have you ever wondered about second position? You know you don't stay here the whole time, right? Okay, so it's time to learn how to play in second position. Well gee, I suddenly wish I had a tape on my cello to show you, but we're gonna have to pretend. So when you play in second position, we'll try it on the A string. This is my A string, okay? What you do is you put your second finger or your middle finger where your pinky normally goes. So you know how you have the fourth finger tape? Well, you move your hand down so that your middle finger is where your pinky normally goes. What note is that when you play in normal first position? Fourth finger, that's a D, right? A high D. But instead of playing with my pinky, I'm going to play it with my second finger. And I let the other fingers fall naturally right around it. And that's second position. And it's not that hard. If you want to just practice and then swap out, find that note. Sometimes it might take some tries. So there's your high D. You want to match it, but with your second finger. Maybe you're going to have to slide into it. Maybe you won't just be able to get it right away, but you'll find it. Just match the pitch. So second position. So if I play the other fingers, that's what they'll sound like in second position. Now, if you're in book 2, Suzuki, on page 7, you'll see etudes for second position. So I'm going to talk about this because some kids are at this point in their books. So I'd like you to learn a closed hand position for second position and an open hand position. In the Suzuki book, they mark the closed hand position with an O and an open hand position with an X. X means like extend. That's generally what that means in cello music. Okay, so closed looks like this. Open second position looks like this. So I'm taking my first finger and I'm going to move it back like this. I go from this to this. And that is because when you're in second position, your first finger can either play a C sharp, you know, where your 3 normally goes. Now we're going to play it with our first finger. C sharp or C natural. Sometimes you need your first finger to play a C natural depending on the key signature. So you have to figure, well, I'm either going to do closed or open. So they show both ways in the Suzuki book on page 7 in Suzuki book 2. Here is the etude first, the first one. You start in first position, go to second position, and it repeats. That time it was the closed position. Now watch the next one. C natural. So I'm going to shift to second position, D, E, D, C natural. And we're going to repeat that one. It starts in first position. Now the third line, or the third exercise here in the etudes, I'm going to play it. See if you can decide whether I'm going to the open or closed second position. If you guessed open and you saw my hand was like this, you're right. It's the open one. On this line though, they have you shifting. Shifting is when you move your finger into a different position. They have you shifting from the B to the C natural. So this time you're shifting on your first finger. In the other exercises, you were shifting on different fingers and you were aiming for the second position on the D. This time you're getting into second position on your C natural. Give those a try. They're tricky. If you're at this point in the Suzuki book and you've learned Maytime, let's work on the second position a bit. So if you're not there yet though, but you were curious about second position, well now you know. Second position is when your middle finger or your 2 goes where your 4 normally goes, and that's really all you need to know for right now. Second position will show up a little bit in 6th grade, I bet, so you'll have fun with that. All right, everybody, thanks for listening.